Yo guys, Slave700 here.
This is Crusadus.
And today we are going to be going over our top 5 nostalgic games.
That's right, nostalgic. And nostalgic can be anything that you really have a fond memory of playing from your childhood.
Yes, indeed. And even games that were a turning point in your life.
Yeah, they don't have to be a great. It's all about what was a great game for you.
Yeah. Guess I'll kick off with the number 5, which is Lost Kingdoms.
Lost Kingdom.
Yes.
Kingdom game.
It's a card-based RPG game, but it's not like an actual, set down, you're flipping just cards at each other. You're actually walking around using the cards as a weapon to summon monsters to attack other monsters in a free roam battle system.
Okay, that sounds pretty cool.
And you are the princess of a kingdom with the ability to do this.
That sounds pretty epic. I mean, like, normally I'm not really fond of card games, but it sounds like something pretty cool to play.
It's actually pretty good. I mean, it's something that I rented 5, 6, 7 years ago, I guess, at the rental store I used to go to, and then they sold their copies. I never could play it then, but I just recently found a copy earlier this year.
Okay.
That I put it at number 5 because it was something that it stuck with me all these years enough for me to realize I needed to go and get the copy myself.
Yeah. That's another thing that's gone. Rental stores.
Yeah, it is. I mean, my rental store is still up and running, but, I don't go there. I have GameFly. Why would I need to go there anymore?
Yeah, like I think Blockbusters went out of style or just went out of business in Hollywood Video.
Yeah, both of those have, I think.
It was Redbox, probably.
Redbox is okay, but I don't really like them a whole lot. I think it's... I don't know.
You can easily end up paying a whole lot of money at a Redbox if you're not careful.
Oh, yeah. I'd rather go through... you get GameFly, you pay $20-something a month or something, and you can get so many games out, and you can have as many games out, like, you don't like something, you can switch it out, and you can get another game, and you can... It's not like a limit of you can only like 2 games a month.
Yeah.
I
like it a lot,
that.
too. It makes getting games a whole lot easier, and then, like, if you're pretty good about, like, when you turn in games, you can get games, like really popular games almost as soon as they come out.
Yeah, and that's a very awesome thing because, if I don't have the $60 to throw down on a game, then I can always just rent it.
Yeah.
Yeah, going on, though, what's your number 5?
My number 5 is kind of taking the old school a little bit as far as about how long ago it was. It was Sonic and Knuckles.
Good game.
Yeah. It's a throwback to the Sega generation, which is great. It had the cartridge where you could, put in like another like Sonic game or whatever, use different characters.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome. It was pretty cool for its time.
I never had the pleasure of playing that on the Genesis, actually. I had to play through the Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection on the PS3.
Did you ever play Sonic and Tails?
I can't remember if I did or not.
Well, Sonic and Tails kind of had like a co-op where you could like fly Sonic around if you wanted to.
Wow, that's cool. I can't remember if
it was pretty cool. But like Knuckles is pretty cool. It had a pretty cool story. I thought, it was a little bit different.
Yeah,
but,
it was different.
It was one of those games that just sucks you in from the beginning and have you playing through the whole thing. It's a very good game.
I'd like to get my hands on an actual copy one day. It'd be cool.
Yeah. it's definitely probably worth a lot of money now. Like, I wish I had kept mine because, like, a Sonic and Knuckles game, I mean, because it's such a niche game, it's probably worth a lot of money now.
Yeah. I mean, I've never actually done research on that, but, I mean, I bet you're right. Yeah. Going on, though, number 4 for me has to be Yoshi's Island on the SNES.
Sweet.
Because I have a lot of memories playing that as a child. I know it's still something I can pick up and play today. It's not, you know, it's just a lot of fun. The graphics were actually pretty good at the time, and still are good. I mean, they hold up till today.
Those are pretty bright colors in that game, right? I mean, like couldn't you like swallow enemies and stuff?
Yeah, you can swallow enemies and make them into eggs to throw at other enemies, or clouds that will like make stars appear, or will make a staircase appear, and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty epic game.
It is. It's very I don't know, it's just very nostalgic to me because I played it a lot when I was younger.
And it's on a lot of gamers' lists. I've heard of the game on like a lot of different gamers' lists on Yoshi's Island. Like, people love that game.
Yeah, I mean, some people are. I've read before that some people are just like, I don't understand what's the big hype about this game. Which, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's one of those. I don't know, a lot of people love it, so I don't think it's really that big of an issue. Just some people didn't like it.
Yeah.
That's fine with me. Anyway, though, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is even going even further back, and I'm sure even you played this, even though for some reason you haven't played any games on my list half the time. But Super Mario 3.
Oh yeah. I have a lot of memories of that one too.
I mean, like 1 and 2 were great, but 3 took everything you liked about the previous Marios and made it even better.
Yeah. Yes, it did indeed.
I mean, like being able to, like get the power up where you can slide through like through the levels.
Yeah,
or, like get the power up where you can shoot fireballs.
Yeah.
All pretty epic.
Yeah. I also really enjoyed the it was like the first game to give you a menu of items, like a not a menu, sorry, a inventory of items.
Yeah.
I thought that was just always a cool feature.
Yeah, like Super Mario 3 was like one of those games where it actually started me playing video games as a whole. Like, it was one of the reasons why I started playing video games, because I was like, this is pretty cool. And that's why I started, playing it as a hobby.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3 is a great game. I mean, it's something, almost everyone knows about the game. I don't know how you couldn't.
Yeah. I think everyone's at least played it. I mean, anyone, like in our generation, like 10 years older than me and 10 years younger, I mean, and 10 years younger than me probably played it.
Yeah. I mean, it's something a lot of people know about. I mean, it's something a lot, you can strike up a conversation with a lot of people on Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah.
It's not like, it's not...
People who aren't gamers have probably played it.
Yeah. I completely agree with that.
Definitely one of those games that's good conversation started, like you said.
Yeah. Going on though, Pokemon Silver is my number 3.
Cool.
Because it was my first Game Boy Color game I actually ever played. And it was actually like first handheld game I actually ever played too. As a kid. And it was a good starting point. I mean, Pokemon is always a great game to play, no matter what age.
Pokemon Blue was my first Game Boy Color game, and it was awesome.
Pokemon Blue is also a great game, although I do not have that one, but I have played it in the past, and I do have Pokemon Yellow and Red.
Okay.
Just never got the chance to get blue. I've seen it recently. It's just overpriced when I see it.
Yeah, like a lot of those older games are overpriced now.
Yeah, I don't like that, but you know I can't really do much about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, go ahead and mention your number 3.
My number 3 is a game that I've said on a lot of other lists we've done, and that is Final Fantasy X.
Something I've still not played.
You haven't played Final Fantasy X, dude?
Not yet. I want to. It's just I'll do it before RPG month.
God, dude.
I'll do it before RPG month. That's all I'm saying.
I can't believe you haven't played it.
I know.
That's
Everyone keeps recommending it to me. I just never get a chance to sit down and enjoy it. Like I played all of 5 minutes, I think.
Just play it. Just pick out a month and just play it all the way through. I mean, if the HD edition now. Hold on a second. You have the HD edition out now. I mean.
Yeah, I've got the. I got the bundle package on the PS3. I just haven't played it yet.
You should totally play it, dude.
I know, I need to. I mean, it looks really good, and the characters look really awesome, too.
I mean, just the story, the graphics are pretty good for it, but were phenomenal for its time.
Yeah.
You know, without playing it, there was a moment I was just staring at the screen, because the graphics looked so good that I thought I was still in a cutscene, but the gameplay had actually started.
Well, that's pretty freaking sweet.
And like this was back before the HD remake came out. Like this is when I first played it. Like I thought I was in a cutscene, but it was actual gameplay. It was pretty epic.
Man, I want to get into it. I really do. I may have to start that soon.
You need to play it before Final Fantasy 15 comes out.
I can manage that. I mean, RPG month is the same month as Final Fantasy, so.
You just have to.
Yeah. I will. I will. I mean, I've heard nothing but good things.
You will love it. I assure you. I assure you that you will love it.
I'll give it a shot soon. I may start that next month, actually.
Cool.
Yeah. Moving on, though. My number 2 is Spyro the Dragon on the PS1.
Ooh, Spyro. I love that game.
So do I. Especially, like, the very first game, I have, like, I don't know, there's something about it, I just have, like, a really sweet spot for it.
It's a great game.
It is, and it's something, like, it's actually sad because I kid you not, I had just got done playing the PS2 versions of Spyro, the ones that weren't really that great. And, like, I put the first Spyro game in my PS3, and, like, I kid you not, I just started crying.
Oh, man.
It was just such a great moment.
You know a game is great when it makes you emotional.
Agreed. I love the games that you play, and like I've done this on several occasions. Like it has like a really great cutscene, and I'm sitting there almost crying because of it. Like I've done that a lot. Like when someone like when a character's about to die or something.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh my god, no.
Same here.
Yeah. What's your number 2?
It's great when it makes you, like, want to cry.
Oh, yeah. I've had several games do that to me.
Yeah.
What's your number 2, though?
My number 2 is another game that I've mentioned on in, and it's Xenosaga.
I want them.
It's such a great series.
I mean,
And was one of those games that made me say, "Hey, video games are an art form."
Yeah, they are. You've recommended them to me several times before. And yeah, I just never had the funds to get them in the past, sadly. Yeah. What's one of your favorite things about the game, though?
My favorite thing about the game is it just like how the characters like come into the game, just like they have good intros to make them exciting and interesting.
Yeah.
Like when Cosmos, first appears, it's one of the coolest moments in the game. She's an android that's supposed to, help try to save the world or galaxy.
Yeah.
And she is so powerful. Like when she, stepped out into space and did this gigantic energy blast and blasted all the aliens away, I was like, yes, this game is awesome.
I've had moments like that before.
Huh?
I've had some moments like that before.
Yeah, it just made you just be like, I'm never going to stop playing the game until I beat it.
Yeah, exactly. I know those feelings. It's for me, it's like one of those starting points where you're like, oh, this game's pretty good. And then when you get that cutscene, you're like, oh my god, this game's freaking amazing. Oh my god. Yeah. Going on, my number one has to be Final Fantasy Chronicles on the PS1. Which...
Chronicles is the first and second Final Fantasy, right?
No. Final Fantasy 4 and Chrono Trigger.
Oh.
That was,
Chrono Trigger, have you?
I haven't played it yet, no. Not yet. I want to.
Totally missing out on.
Like, yeah, everyone says good things about Chrono Trigger.
It's amazing.
It's something I want to get. I mean, RPG month is still a few months away. I'm definitely going to get the time in to play it until then. Because I want to make sure I can do a review on that.
We definitely can do a review on Chrono Trigger. I mean, like when you play it again, like I'll play it again too. That way we can give like a fresh perspective on it.
Okay, that sounds good with me. We can definitely do that. I mean, I'll probably play it pretty soon too. I mean, I don't know exactly when, but I'd like to do. I don't know. Probably November or December.
Okay.
I'm planning to play through that. It's
They're pretty cool.
Yeah. A lot of people actually. It's funny. I mentioned Final Fantasy Chronicles in that chat room we go to. And a lot of people keep getting really confused and think I'm talking about like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles or something like that.
No, I know it's not that because I remember Chronicles when it first came out.
Yeah, like a lot of people keep getting that confused and think I'm talking about like a really bad game, and I was like, no, not that. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. What's your number one though?
My number one is my favorite game of all time. A game which I want you to play. I want you to play it so bad. Like, it's one of my favorite games ever. Like, I would trade almost all my games in if I could get a copy of that one game.
Man,
it is Lunar, the Silver Star Complete.
I mean, you've mentioned this game several times.
It's wonderfully written, cinematic, and just an overall wonderful piece of artwork that is the game.
I would love to find it. I would love you to find it.
I mean, the pacing is great. The story is great. The villain is awesome.
I mean,
the love story is amazing. It makes you almost want to cry, like by the end.
I mean, you know, I love RPGs. I mean, I think it'd be a great game to play through. And something to, it sounds like something that, I mean, I know you would. It sounds like something I would grow to treasure in my collection.
It is, like, I can see you putting it as one of your top games. Like, definitely.
I mean, honestly, I would, I don't know if I could, but I would love to get a chance to actually play it before, RPG month hit. I mean, that'd be awesome to do like a not a let's play, a review on it with you.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. I mean, if we don't get to do it before RPG month, we could definitely do it later on. I mean, it's worth doing a review on.
It is, like, I definitely want to like play it again. And I definitely want you to play it. If it comes down to it, I would. I mean, if it has to come down to it, I would buy it off of Amazon or eBay. If I can't find a copy, which, you know, obviously is going to be a pain in the butt, but still. So, yeah, I guess, is that all? I mean, is there anything else you want to mention? I think that's it.
Okay. Then, guys, that's it for our top 5 nostalgic games. Please leave in comments, show us some of your nostalgic games. That would be awesome. Comment, you know, sub to me. Me and Crusadus are doing a lot of collaboration videos together, so make sure to check the others out. We're planning to do a lot more of these also.
Yeah, just tell us what you would like us to do a top 5 on. Like, what would you like us to do a review on?
Yeah.
Just anything. Just put anything that you can think of that you might like us to do, like in the comments below. Yeah,
I mean, pretty much anything, guys. I mean, anything game related. We're not like I'm not gonna like strip on camera, okay? But just throwing that out there. It has to be game related, and it has to be like top 5s, reviews, stuff like that. Nothing out of the way crazy. So, yeah. That's it from me. I am Flintstone 100.
And this is Crusadus.
And we are signing off. Peace.